Hello, Gemini. Welcome back to Tic Tac Tarot. My name's Milo, and I'm going to be your reader for today. If this is your first time tuning in, thank you for tuning in. And if you're a return viewer, thanks again for your support. I appreciate you guys a lot. This is going to be a general reading for the month of January 2024. Happy New Year. And that means it could be pretty much anything. Whatever message comes out of the cards is what you're meant to hear. Take what resonates to your situation, leave what does not for somebody else. As always, these are gender, not specific readings. If I say he or she, I'm referring to a character on the cards, not you or your person specifically. So, we're going to start off with an Animalkin Oracle. It's a spirit animal card for you. It does not mean it's your spirit animal. It's just a message from a spirit animal that's around you. And then we'll get into your tarot. I'm using the Mystic Tarot deck for your tarot. And I'm going to clarify with the mini Wild Unknown. All right. How are you feeling? How's the new year? How was Mercury retrograde for you? We're out finally, January 1st. I'm not currently out yet. Where I'm at, I'm a day behind. It's coming, thank God. The end of the Mercury retrograde. Hooray! So things are going to start going better for us. I'm not a Gemini, but Mercury rules both Gemini and Virgo, and I happen to be a Virgo. So we are always affected greatly by Mercury retrograde. So let's get you an animal card. The spider, Dreamweaver. Sorry if you have arachnophobia, but your spirit animal is the spider right now. And you have the woodpecker, Opportunity. 39 could be significant to you. 61 is the card number of the spider for you. Let's see. The Dream Weaver. Create a life that supports you and allows you to express freedom. I should probably just read you that little blurb. That'll make more sense. The spider shows us that we are creators of our destiny, that we have the power to influence our journey and manifest our dreams and desires through thorough planning, patience, and persistence. So, this is a message about you following your dreams here. There's nothing wrong with that. Let's see what's going on for the Geminis in the month of January 2024. What's the message we have for them? Let's find out. Four of Pentacles. Interesting. I'm sensing greed somewhere around you. Someone is being greedy. Or somebody's withholding financial information or finances. Something's holding something from you. Someone's not telling you the truth about finances, possibly, or are you not telling the truth about finances? Let's find out what's going on here. The Gemini in the month of January, please. The Magician wanted to come out. Someone might be getting married this year. Not all of you. Don't get your hopes up too much, but it's possible. Anything is possible. 2 9s, 2 2s. extra message there. Knight of Swords. Something's coming in fast, hot and heavy. All right. Top of your read, Nine of Swords, Six of Cups, Two of Cups. There's a connection in your immediate, in your present moment that's giving you a lot of anxiety. You could have known this person for a very long time. But it seems like they always need saving or someone to do it for them. Like this person, it feels like you're this person's brain. Like you have to put in this work for them kind of idea. Like you have to remind them to do things. And it's stressing you out. This could be a romantic thing or this could be at work. Then you have Page of Cups, Nine of Cups, Ace of Wands. Being that the Nine of Cups is in the center of your read, if your wish fulfillment is marriage, it's quite possible that it will happen for you this year. If not the actual wedding, the engagement. It's Page of Cups, Nine of Cups, Ace of Wands. The story behind this card is about the Greek myth about the guy that's very full of himself and you know, catches his reflection in the pond and ends up falling in and drowning because he's so attracted to his own reflection. So, you know, be careful not to be careful to stay humble. Like, stay humble. Know that, you know, anything can change. Things can be taken away. Things can, you know, you can only control your immediate self. You cannot control anything in your exterior. You can only persuade it. But whatever this is, you've got two aces in your reading, and it's talking, and these are good aces. It's the Ace of Wands, which is inspired passion. It's a new beginning of passion, and it's also a very intimate wand card as well. So that's why I'm picking up that a marriage could happen here. A meeting of two minds. So even though this is like a partner up here that's causing you a lot of anxiety because maybe, you know, maybe they don't want to put a ring on it, or maybe, you know, you need to constantly remind them to do things like, hey, don't forget to go to work today, kind of idea. Good things are coming. So try not to stay in this Nine of Swords energy. Try to get out of that negative mindset. I know that it's hard when you have like swords pointing at your face. I know it's hard not to stress out about it, right? You feel cornered, you feel exhausted, attacked. But you have Six of Cups. You don't have Five of Cups. You don't have, you know, sadness. You have soulmate. You have nostalgia. You know, you have memories, very good memories that maybe you could fall back to when you're feeling stressed out. Like, remember why you're with this person, or remember why you're doing what you're doing for this person, whatever that is. Your wish fulfillment's coming. You're going from the Six of Cups to the Nine of Cups. You're jumping all all the indecision and the walking away. You're just jumping right in from soulmate to wish fulfillment here. And then at the bottom of your read, you have the Two of Swords, Eight of Swords, Ace of Swords. And the Knight of Cups is your extra message, which we'll dive into in a minute. You are the cause and cure of your own ailments here. Your stress is caused by you and you alone. Nobody else can stress you out. Only you can do that. Only you can stress out. People's actions, may help you get stressed out, but ultimately you are the one that stresses yourself out about it. Instead of learning to let things go, staying with the flow, you're choosing to put your guard up. You're choosing to, feel trapped in your own web that you weave, your reality, right? So instead of being stuck in there being like, oh, this person never does this person, I'm always doing this, I'm always doing this, I'm always doing this for this person, you are literally weaving that into existence. So by you constantly saying, well, I always have to do this for this person, you are literally telling the universe, I'm the one that's going to do this for this person from now on, essentially. So instead of, saying like, I always have to do this, I always have to do this, start saying, you're going to be able to do this on your own. And, put it on them, put it back on them. Like you have to do this. You have to do this. Or this has to change, and stuff like that. Instead of saying like, here we go again, stuff like that. You need to start saying like, another lesson, another opportunity for them to learn how to do things for themselves, right? It's another life lesson for them, and within doing that, you're staying true to yourself, and this new beginning can happen for you. It's a catch-22 because, as stressful as it is to have somebody, to have to help somebody wipe their butt, essentially, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. You have no control over the horse. You have control over how you get the horse to that water. You have control over how much water is in there when it gets to it, but you can't make the connect for that horse to say, hey, you're thirsty, you need to drink, right? So, telling this person, hey, you need to do this because it needs to be done is not helping them. Instead, do the things around it that you can control, like, put a sticky note up for them, be like, hey, don't forget about the water, don't forget to drink, right? Or, when they're not doing something, be like, hey, oh man, you look really thirsty, don't you? You seem really thirsty. Well, there's water over there that needs to be drank, right? Like that kind of, you can lead the horse to water, but it's up to the horse to drink. And don't be upset if you've led this horse to water and it sits down and decides not to drink. I know horses don't really sit. I mean, they can, but it's not a normal thing for a horse to just sit down. That's just my silliness. You can, this horse can just stand there and stare at you stupidly in front of this water. Like, what? Yes, that's water. That's nice. And not realize for themselves that they're thirsty. You can't control that aspect. You can only do so much. And then after that, don't stress about it. This person will either see that, they're the only ones that can save themselves in this situation, or this person will flounder and fall off the horse and right into the water and still not drink it. Whatever happens, right? And then you have the Knight of Cups, which is an offer coming in, which we're going to get clarity on in a minute. It's a romantic offer, which is why I think that, there could be a marriage thing going on here. Let's see here. It's so hard to think about what I want here. Let's hit the nines. What's this Nine of Swords? Why are we ailing ourselves. Long-term commitment. Mother of Pentacles. You could be a mom, or there's a mom around you, or a parental figure. You want a long-term commitment. You want a family, and that's what's stressing you out, because you don't feel like you have that. Even though if you're with somebody and you have a family with them, it's still a family. But you want like the paper aspect of it, which is fine. You want the tangible aspect of things. But be careful what you wish for as well, is what I'm hearing. Nine of Cups. What's this wish fulfillment here? Three of Wands. Yeah, it's something that you're waiting on. Queen of Cups here. An emotional fulfillment. The marriage, essentially. I think you're waiting for marriage. See your connection for what it is now. Appreciate your connection for what it is now. And instead of saying, oh, they're never going to propose, we're never getting married, start dropping the hints, like, and don't be sassy about these hints. Be like, oh, we should get married. Oh, it's almost like we're married. Like little hints to kind of hint at it without being like, when are you going to propose to me? It's more like, sounds like something a married couple would do, right? Little things like that. So that's kind of what I'm getting from that. Once you start laying down hints of what you actually want, and speaking it into existence rather than what you don't want, like, I have to keep doing this for them, I have to keep reminding them to do this, or whatever. If you want to marry this person, you better ask yourself why, for starters. If you feel like you have to do all this work for them, figure out why they're your Six of Cups. Figure out why they're your soulmate, and remember, and dive into that memory to remind yourself why you're in this when times get hard, when you feel stressed out. Why do you want to marry this person? That's when this, thinking comes into play. You're manifesting your reality here. Ace of Swords. Why is this Ace of Swords here? Well, we're going to go flying. The Hope card. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. Your truth is you want a victory with this person. You want the sun, moon, and the stars with them. You want the sun, the stars, the sun, moon, and the stars. You want your happy ending. You want your fairy tale ending with this person. And that's, completely understandable. I'm going to combine the Two of Swords, Eight of Swords together, because they're kind of the same energy. Father of Cups, Eight of Wands. Okay, so you're stressing out that this person... Patience card here. You're stressing out that this person isn't going to come forward with this emotional fulfillment between the two of you. That they're not going to propose, that they're not going to, ever get out of their heads about the situation, or you're never going to get out of your head about the situation. But it's coming in fast. I think it's coming in faster than you realize. You just need to allow it to happen. You need to have patience in the universe and allow things to happen. This Knight of Cups. What is this Knight of Cups? The Hermit and the Three of Cups. Sorry, Three of Swords. The Two of Swords at the bottom. Oh, okay. So this is a warning. This is a warning that if you don't become enlightened to your situation here, this offer may never come in. This love offer may never come in from them. And it's going to leave you in this stalemated energy and this heartbroken energy. And the reason being is because you're not trusting the universe. You keep not listening to the signs that say, hey, this is your soulmate. Hey, this person loves the living shit out of you. You're more focused on what they're doing wrong than what they're doing right. And when you manifest wrong, 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 it's just going to bring more wrong, wrong, wrong. When you manifest, oh, they're doing this right, they're doing this right, they're doing this right, they're going to do more right. You get in what you put in, right? You get back into it, you get back from a situation what it is that you put into it. So if you want love, you need to put love into it. It's when you're dealing with someone that's tricky to deal with, and you're trying to get them to drink this water, you need to persuade them to drink the water. And by yelling at them and forcing their head into the bucket of water, saying this is where you need to be, it's not helping their situation at all. You're just scaring the living shit out of them. You're making them think that you're, crazy, or that, you're a tyrant or something. You need to persuade them. You need to pet them. You need to calm them down. You need to remind them that they're pretty. And then you need to slowly guide them over to the water and play with the water a bit and be like, look how nice this is. It's perfect temperature for drinking. And these are obviously not, it's a hypothetical. Using the horse to water scenario here. And you got to make them want to drink the water. I'm getting the terms like you catch more flies with honey than you do with shit. Okay? You can still catch flies with shit. Eventually they're going to drink the water, but they might not drink your water. They might drink the water down the block, because they're like, that crazy bitch shoves my head in it every time I come near it. I'm fucking off down the road. I'll go drink out of somebody else's water bowl, so to speak. So be careful. You can't keep that control going. Otherwise, you'll never get what you want. In order to get what you want, you need to sell it. You need to sell it in a sense that, it'll make them want it. So that's what I have for you. I'm going to leave it there. I guess I can get what you don't see coming too. Put these up here. What you don't see coming. What you don't see coming is a surprise is coming in for you. It's coming in fast. It's a message of some kind, possibly a proposal. But again, you need to have patience. You need to be patient with it. Get out of your funky mind frame. It's coming in for you. That's what I have for you. Until next time, Gemini. Love and light.